And good evening to you. We begin this evening with how it's just been not even 24 hours since we learned of Houston Police Chief Troy Finner retired. Many developments that we've learned since then, and still we have a lot of questions. The new acting chief addressed the public for the first time in his role earlier today. Fox 26's Abigail Dye was there. She joins us live from Houston Police Headquarters. Abigail, so what does he say is next?
Well, Rashi, what's next here is continuing to clean up these suspended cases that have been at the center of this controversy for months now, and also figuring out who's going to sit in this chief seat permanently. A late-night email Tuesday confirmed the retirement of former Houston Police Chief Troy Finner. This amid the scandal of the 264,000 cases falling through the department's cracks, uninvestigated.
If these cases are suspended, well, then justice is suspended.
Just before Finner stepped out, a 2018 email surfaced suggesting he knew about the suspended cases 3 years earlier than he previously told us.
I was sick when I saw the recent email, but I don't have time to be sick. I have to protect this city and lead.
What are your thoughts about the chief stepping down?
He's the head guy and ultimately responsible for it.
It makes you feel like maybe he wasn't doing the job.
Less than a day later, Larry Satterwhite addressed the public as acting chief.
I'm not a big blame guy. I really am. I'm not. We as an agency, as a department, on this one, failed.
Denying he remembers much of anything about these cases previous to the end of last year. Just a 2021 meeting on the issue that he says he left early.
I don't remember anything about that. I certainly do not remember ever personally suspending one or, for lack of manpower or anything like that. It doesn't sound right to me, and I just don't remember it, though. And so that's where I have to stay because it's been years. And I simply don't.
Saying the position is one that he'd like to keep, but he knows that's Mayor Whitmire's call.
I would be honored to serve in a permanent capacity. I don't ever want you to think there's somebody standing up here that isn't honored to be here and everything else. And so I'm trying to probably insert a little bit of humility here. It would be great to be the chief, but I understand the real world.
Some saying they hope Whitmire looks outside the city.
I think pulling outside is a good idea. I mean, I think when you talk about diversity and inclusion, that also includes geographically.
Probably better to step outside the management ring and bring somebody new in that is, not part of the controversy.
Now, after Finner's retirement, Dallas city leaders put out a statement about any Texas city trying to poach their police chief. You can read more about that on fox26houston.com. Rashi, this one has a lot of facts, a lot of nuts and bolts, a lot of questions. I'll be back on the News Edge at 10 in just about an hour to break down some more of that for you. Reporting live in downtown, Abigail Dye, Fox 26 News.
All right, Abigail, thank you. Well, former Chief Finner released a statement on X, writing, "The last few months of my career were perhaps the most challenging yet most rewarding. It was painful because some victims of violent crime did not receive the quality of care and service they deserved. But it was also beneficial because we implemented measures to ensure this never happens again. Our department and our profession will be better because of it." And